Let's start with breaking news that's coming in. The Supreme Court again took up the plea seeking free and subsidized COVID treatment. Supreme Court asked the centre if hospitals can charge at Ayushman Bharat rates. A centre in its affidavit has said that it doesn't have any statutory power to ask private or public hospitals to provide free COVID treatment. Now the centre has asked for 2 weeks' time to file a detailed reply. Meenakshi joining us for more details. Meenakshi, if you can tell us what the important points coming out of this have been. Supreme Court clearly looking at ways to reduce the financial burden on people as far as COVID treatment is concerned.
Well, that's right, Avni. We are seeing a bit of a logjam scenario play out here in the Supreme Court. Clearly today, the private hospital associations were represented very adequately by jurists like Mr. Harish Salve, former attorney Mukul Rohtgi. They cited difficulties in having such a scheme in place where free or subsidized, furthermore subsidized treatments could be provided to patients. As a matter of fact, Mr. Salve went on to state as to how the situation on ground is really bad and many people are not visiting hospitals even for other diseases, as a result of which the revenue collection of these hospitals has fallen substantially, and therefore this aspect is leading to a bit of a logjam scenario in the Supreme Court, which is why the matter has been kept pending by the Apex Court. Remember, like you rightly mentioned, the central government today has also filed an affidavit which went on to state as to how there are no statutory powers under the Clinical Establishment Act 2010 to give directions to private and charitable hospitals to give free treatment to COVID-19 patients. So this is a matter we will see play out furthermore in 2 weeks' time when all these parties, the interveners who are the hospital associations and also the central government, which wishes to perhaps argue more or submit more aspects to this entire debate. So that will happen, and then we will see how this pans out. But clearly, the Supreme Court is asking for all these authorities and these bodies to explore ways and means to make treatment more subsidized for the lowest strata of the society.